Hello, this is a short film about a research project called the Dance Sophistication Index that needs your help, whether you think you can dance or not. One of the ways we can study this is to look at how we use music and movement together, and even scientists tend to call this dancing. But dividing people up into dancer and non-dancer is a bit oversimplistic, and it doesn't really tell us much about when and how and why people do and don't dance. And we need to know more about that so that we can understand, for example, why programs such as Dance for Parkinson's benefit some people. So, whether you enjoy dancing at home in your kitchen, or you're a professional dance teacher, or perhaps your speciality is embarrassing your kids with your dad dancing, we need you. All we need you to do is answer some questions online about your dancing. It only takes 10 to 15 minutes and you can win a tablet. Once we have about 500 surveys completed, we've put together an amazing team so that we can analyse all of the information and see what it means. First up, we're really lucky to have Dr. Peter Lovett, aka Dr. Dance. He's a dance psychologist here at the University of Hertfordshire. Peter, what's your interest in this project?
I'm interested in this project because I believe people are born to dance. I think it's a birthright that we all have. But as a scientist, I see there are differences. Some people are really engaged with movement and dancing, and some people are really distant from it. And I want to understand that difference. And for me, the Dance Sophistication Index is a tool for telling those two groups of people apart.
Dr. Guido Org specialises in the neuroscience of dance. Guido, thanks for joining us. What's your involvement with this project?
Well, I'm really interested in this project because it gives us a tool that will really improve the way we do research on dance. So in my work, I use dance a lot to study how we perceive and understand other people's actions. And in that work, we make a lot of comparison between expert performers or dancers on the one hand and novices on the other. The questionnaire will be very helpful in looking at differences in brain function and clinical measures between all these people.
And finally, Dr. Daniel Mullensiefen. Daniel originally devised the Goldsmiths Music Sophistication Index. Daniel, can you tell us a little about that, please?
Yeah, we started the Goldsmith Musical Sophistication Index out of the need to have a standardized measurement instrument for the level of expertise and background that people had with music. Before that, in research, people were usually classified as being either musicians or non-musicians, and the musicians were thought to have training on a classical musical instrument. But we know from experience that there are so many more routes into music and ways how you can gather expertise with music, and we wanted to reflect this diversity of backgrounds on our measurement instrument.
So I hope you can spare 10 minutes to help us understand more about how and why and when people dance. That's got to be better than dividing people into two camps, those who can dance and those who find it, shall we say, a bit more challenging.